Hello, it's Giselle here on the Journey of Becoming One, day 38. Just love. Life is interesting and it's full of so many twists and turns, and to be quite honest, sometimes it's hard to know which way is up and which way is down. I personally have found a simple formula that is my solution to everything when I remember to use it, which luckily is more and more the more that I grow. And that is to just love. To just love. To just love myself. To just love my life. To just love the world around me. To just love the people in my life. To just love myself and others equally, with respect and consideration. To just love. Because I find that no matter what it is that's going on, that generally the solution to everything, let's just face it, the solution to everything is love. So it's being able to be present and being able to be aware and being able to be open. And being able to be all of these things is something that stems from a willingness. Because in order to be able to do something, you must first be willing to do it. You must have a desire to do it, a willingness and a wanting to be able to do it. And then you can develop it. And sometimes it may take an investment of time and energy and action in order to be able to develop the ability, beginning first with the willingness. So, for me, I find that all beauty and all bliss comes from the birthing place of love. And sometimes it's not easy. The main reason that it's not easy is because it's not our usual pattern. That's what makes it difficult, because this world is an interesting place full of contrast. And when we experience that contrast, it can be confusing, because things happen and it can look like it's somebody else who's causing them, and this actually isn't the case, and things may not even actually be what they appear to be. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear is something that I clued on to several years ago. Sometimes what we think is someone or something else is actually us. And sometimes what we think is us is actually someone or something else. So, like I said, my formula is just love. And sometimes that means taking a step back. Sometimes that means taking a step forward. Sometimes that means taking several steps forward and leaving things behind. Whatever I do, the best results always come when I just love. So, I am inviting you today to join me on this beautiful day of birth, and the representation of birth in the midst of darkness, to trust yourself, to trust the universe, to trust what you may or other people may call God, to trust love. to come from love, to reach out towards love, to cultivate and to nurture love, to be filled with love, and to be love. Just love. And everything falls into place. What happens if we don't do this? Well, then we miss out on all the love that we can have. And what happens when we do this? Well, we just might very well find ourselves very fulfilled and very fulfilling. When should we do this? When do you want love? Because love isn't something that you can extract from someone or something else. Love is the essence of who we are. And so therefore it is through the expression, through the embodiment, and through the giving of love that we experience love. That's when we feel love, when we're aligned with love. So we hold the key to fear and love in our hand. There's a song, come on people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. And in it, it says, you hold the key to fear and love in your trembling hand. And I might have gotten that wrong. It's been a little while since I've heard it. I love that song. I'm going to have to look it up. Might have to do a cover. But yeah, we hold the key to fear and love in our hand. And while we can't decide and determine the things that happen to us in life, we can decide and determine. I've got yep, it's a fuzz from a cat probably. We hold the key to fear and love in our hand. So we cannot determine, we're not in control of what happens to us in life. We are in control of how we respond to it. We have a choice. We have a choice. The first and most important and most significant and most powerful choice is how we think, what we think about the things that happen. From the way that we think about the things that we happen, our mindset, everything else is determined from there. So, think about it. Question it. Examine it. Poke it and prod it. And just love. Just love it. Just love. Have a wonderful day. And I hope that you have had, or that you will have, a very Merry Christmas. Be the light you seek. Be the light you wish to see in the world. And if you don't know how, then be willing to learn. Be willing to practice. And be willing to grow in your strength and your intensity. And just love. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful and beautiful life.